Hello and welcome to the Crypto Horizon, the place where we discuss about the crypto world, some news that shakes and makes the crypto market, a lot of crypto projects, and a little bit of technical analysis that will help you become the ultimate crypto master. Now, if you're new here to the channel, that is, do consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Today we are going to talk about Ethereum, which is the most popular cryptocurrency in the world after Bitcoin, and then we'll see if it makes sense for us to really invest in Ethereum or not. So in order to understand Ethereum, we'll need to touch on Bitcoin for just a minute. This is not a video on Bitcoin, so I'm going to keep it very simple. And simply speaking, Bitcoin is basically decentralized money. That's what it is. Decentralized, meaning it has no central authority, nobody controlling it, and it does not need an intermediary like, a bank, etc., to control the flow of information. Do note that each of the transaction or the exchange of information which is done from one computer to the other is actually validated by the entire network of Bitcoin, which is nothing but a huge set of computers sitting and making sure that the transaction which is happening in the network is actually valid, which kind of makes the whole network hack proof. We call it immutability, which means you cannot tamper with it, so to say. So this basically is a component of Bitcoin, and this also is a component of blockchain. So both Ethereum and Bitcoin are nothing but sort of databases sitting on blockchains. While Bitcoin is the gold standard in crypto and basically the flag bearer of decentralization, Ethereum, on the other hand, is out there trying to decentralize everything under the sun using the underlying technology of blockchain. The Ethereum network has thousands of computers called nodes that ensures that any data or program, which are called smart contracts, are replicated and processed on all the computers without any need for a central authority. Note that Ethereum network and Ethereum token or ETH, which is the token, are two very different things. Basically, Ethereum network aims at decentralizing the internet, which, as we all know, is kind of centralized. Now let's talk about Ethereum's token or ETH. We spoke about how it takes thousands of computers to form Ethereum's network and that nobody would do it for free considering these systems would consume a lot of power, electricity, they will obviously cost money. There's also an opportunity cost involved in them trying to be on this network than doing something else. So Ether is basically the incentive they receive to be part of Ethereum's network and run Ethereum's protocol on their computer. And by the way, people can make a lot of money mining Ethereum as they do, mining Bitcoin. Ether is also used if you want to deploy smart contracts on Ethereum's network. So if you have a smart contract that you want to run on Ethereum's network for security reasons or whatever, you would need to pay using Ethereum coins or Ethereum token or ETH. So now that we know about Ethereum, let's take a look at why you should invest in it. Remember, the idea is not just to follow people in and invest blindly. The idea is to invest in great technology. Ethereum, due to the fact that it's a second generation smart contract, is a much faster technology and can be used in multiple use cases much ahead of Bitcoin. Take DeFi, for example, or decentralized finance, which is a major revolution in the financial world and is extremely hot, is actually built mostly on Ethereum's network. The block time on Ethereum is much shorter, meaning you can make transactions much faster on Ethereum's network. Bitcoin's block time is roughly 10 minutes. Compare that to Ethereum's time of 14 seconds, which basically tells you that Ethereum is a much faster technology, but it's natural because it's also a newer technology. So Ethereum's ability to run smart contract and the fact that it can really transform the internet makes a very strong case in favor of Ethereum and tells you that Ethereum is something that you should definitely have in your portfolio. And don't get me wrong, this video is not about whether Bitcoin is better than Ethereum or if Ethereum is better than Bitcoin. It's also not about whether you should be invested in Bitcoin or Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum can always coexist. I really feel that Bitcoin does not really compete with Ethereum because Bitcoin is a store of value and Ethereum, is trying to change the whole internet altogether. So they're trying to do completely different things and they can easily coexist. Having said that, there is always, some share of wallet that has to go to Bitcoin and some share of wallet that has to go to Ethereum. I generally suggest that and I'll be very blatant when I say this, is that 40 to 50% of your portfolio should actually consist of Bitcoin. The other 30% can actually go to Ethereum, and then the rest of the 20% can actually be allocated to some altcoins, strong altcoins. So there you have it. That's basically what Ethereum is all about. We spoke about a few things. There are so many things that we can still talk about. There is EIP 1559, which is the recent update that Ethereum has announced. There's the London update that we haven't spoken about. There is Ethereum 2.0 that we haven't spoken about. But the idea of today's video was just to give you some understanding so that you can at least start looking at Ethereum from a different perspective, and when you put in money, you know where you're putting your money at. So that's basically it, guys. If you liked the video and if you learned something new today, go and hit that like button. If you want to see more such videos in the future, hit the subscribe button below. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next one.